call, but we just did one. Oh well, maybe the scary fact will be interesting. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Richard's channel, and I am slowly but surely working my way through cataloging all of my books. And I am doing so because I want to reread them all, and I want to not read doubles, but I want to read and review a total of 5,000 books. So I need to know which books I have in order to do that. So anyway, I'm bringing you, so it's not boring to you, a fact from 365 Facts that will scare the business out of you, 2019 edition. Set that aside. Fact. Residents of Churchill, Manitoba, I believe that's in Canada, never lock their car doors, even when parking their cars overnight. That way, if fellow residents of the polar bear capital of the world are being chased by a hungry bear, they can always take refuge in a parked car on the street. Or, you could move to a place where you don't have to run for your life on the regular. Laura Moss, Churchill, Manitoba, polar bear capital of the world. Small town residents live among wild species. Huffington Post, February 27th, 2013. Yes, okay. Yes, and if you'd like to make them polar bears a little happier, just a little bit, you might support this channel by commenting, liking, and subscribing, because, of course, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So, set that aside. On to my books for the day. Chicken Soup for the Kid's Soul. 101 Stories of Courage, Hope, and Laughter. I've never read Chicken Soup for the Soul, but now I have like a dozen of them. The Phantom of Obedience. Michael Hass. A Logos book. And I think this is a religious book, but I'm not dead sure. It looks religious. Could be a novel. When I catalog it, I will look it up. The Space Merchants. Frederick Foyle and C.M. Kurabluth. Sorry for butchering your name. Okay, it looks like a sci-fi novel. This once belonged to Veronica. Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. A classic. Probably have a dozen of them by now. The Winter Soldiers. The Battles for Trenton and Princeton. Richard M. Ketchman. I don't believe this belonged to my mother, but it could have. She was a real history buff. But there you are. Alright, so 5 more books from my collection. Thank you very much for sharing this moment with me. I, of course, am Richard. Woo! I'm Danger Ducky, and I'd say it'd be gnarly if you comment, like, and subscribe. Then we could catch a sick wave together.